Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Again, this is Mitchell. Up to the races, middle of the field. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Evans now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
They go play action on first. His first throw is an interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. So the Ravens will try for 2. They want to run it across. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extending their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that return right near the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pass complete to Campbell. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to the well again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down, and they go right back to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st down, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Lamar throwing again. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, You're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Evans now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field, and more importantly,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Jackson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. And again, it's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens looking at 2nd and 1. Jackson's gonna throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Jackson. Catch made by Mitchell. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's Carter on the return. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He's going to throw this one. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll get it up to the 44. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Man in motion here. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Tight end in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down. That finds Ayuk complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st down, ball at the 36. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw it. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Mitchell a first down and more. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Evans now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
They've got a man in motion. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Throwing now on first down. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
from the 45 on second down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They send a man in motion. They go play action here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Slot receiver headed left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he gets him around 6 there. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up third and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They'll throw it. That'll be complete to Ford. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Back now, pressure on its way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Check smash. Check smash.
Dropping back to throw. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Give now to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, check that, street. Go!
They'll try and throw it here. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers trail by 23 now.
49ers 16.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st down, Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Evans now to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
We've reached the end of the Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready.
Right up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go. Street.
Now looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10 now. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back to him on 2nd and goal. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, you're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Tag. Warriors 70.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he sails that one over the end zone.
QBs, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Desperation time here on fourth. Has it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw here on 1st down. Pass complete to Campbell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, looking to throw. Pearsall there to grab it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. They'll throw it again. Touchdown, San Francisco. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
49ers to the line. Here comes another 2-point attempt.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. From his own end zone, here we go. And they're going to need a 1st down just to get back to where a touchback would have been, Brock. He's out at the 20. Play fake, Jackson. He's got time here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens approaching win number 7 on the year. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Brought in right side. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
2nd and 3 now. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 3rd and short.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
13. Hey.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Hey, Ozzy, sit hot.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Lamar throwing again. He's got a man left. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Jackson's going to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming.
No, we changed it.
They go play fake with Jackson. Complete out to the right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
After on the 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is to throw on 2nd down. That one's caught along the left sideline. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
180.
Slot man motioned over. First down throw for Jackson. On the move, past the 40. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slight